Sold my Diablo for 460k, and then I went and bought another for 450, but I didn't really account for the tax, so I probably made like 3k off that, but not even, because I'm pretty sure I didn't even sell it for gems. And then I bought rerolls right here for 180 each, and then sold them for 200. Just typical stuff. Yeah, that's just me reselling it back for 10k. In the last video, the part one, I said I wasn't gonna buy any Legion assassins, but I ended up just buying one because I had 3k gems, and I wanted to do something, so I just bought that. Yeah. Bought some more gems. This right here is honestly what's sad. This trade right here is like a really good trade for me, but unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really too in tune with the values of things, so that one good trade I thought was just like a regular mediocre trade, or like at price, at value, but it actually was a pretty nice overpay, which I didn't realize, which that's basically why like the trade video ended at a loss technically. I think over time I lost around 70k gems in total. But man, it's really whatever. And then I lost, oh my gosh, I lost so much gems from buying a stupid wish and thinking I was just gonna get to 0.1 just like that. I thought I just had like luck like that. No, I didn't. And I ended up getting a Legion Assassin, but it's okay because I needed it anyways. But with the new update, Legion Assassins are going to be worth, like, nothing. They're literally going to be worth nothing. They're 2k gems right now. After the update, they're going to be probably less than 500 gems, if anyone even sells them. Like, they're going to be so easy to get. It's going to be crazy, and you're going to be able to... you're going to be able to farm so much. It's actually going to be so crazy. I lost so much gems. And right here, I think this is W trade. I can't remember what this is exactly. 22. Oh yeah, I just bought a Demon King, or I sold a Demon Key for 2,500 rerolls, and now I'm buying one for 22. So right there, that's a W trade, which I come to realize is a pretty fair trade, and it's not really as big as a underpay or overpay for the other one as I thought it would, which ended up with me losing gems. Or maybe just the value of Demon King is just jumping up and down, because I swear, like, it went to like 300k. It was sitting at like 400k, right? And then like a day later I checked and it just jumped up to 500k, and I was selling all my secrets, like my regulars, for like 580. Or no, not 580, 480 to 500k, the ones with good trades and stuff. And then I go back to check, and like unevo's going for 350, evo's going for 400k, and sometimes even a little less, little more than that. And depending on traits and stats, you'll probably get maybe 450k for anything that isn't Requiem or Almighty, which is just crazy to me. And then I wasted these rerolls for nothing. I wish I didn't reroll off my precision, which you'll see later. Like, I just sunk so many rerolls into it, and then I roll off of precision for no reason at all. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but those are the other rerolls that I bought, I think. Or no, I got them for the trade, and then I sold them, and then I ended up spending that money on summoning. Yeah. Yep, and here's me buying the wish like a dumbass. And then I thought I was gonna get something good. Nope, just a Legion assassin, not even a Legion veteran, not even an assassin, bro. Like, oh my gosh! And all the wish units values are gonna tank. Also, Sunjin Woo. If you have Sunjin Woo, if I were you, I would trade him right away. He's a non-limited secret unit, which basically means holding him in your inventory will only make the value go down. His value will only go down. Now, a limited secret, their values will only go up. A permanent secret, their values only go down after every update. And I'm telling you, after this update, Sun Jin Woo's value is going to be at freaking 0, bro. There's already units in the game that replace him. That Commander replaces him. It's a better Sun Jin Woo. Now, Commander is kind of hard to get. Yeah, I know, but it's still a better Sun Jin Woo. And then in the next update that's coming on the 14th, there's going to be 3 new secrets. And those secrets, honestly, I think one of them is going to be overinflated because it's a portal secret. Like, everybody gets portal secrets. And then people using alt account. So if you don't get it on your main account, you're going to get it on your alt for sure, for definitely. So yeah, the secrets from the thing, you're going to get for sure. Now, if I were you, I would save rerolls and just go for an Almighty and then try to trade off the Almighty. The second you can, like the second you get that secret, trade it off as soon as possible. Because at that point in time, the value is going to be, the value of that unit is going to be unstable. And that's basically good. Now, you could lose out or you could not. Like, you could trade it for, like, a certain amount. And then after a couple of days or a couple updates or whatever, the value could skyrocket or it could drop down. Now, for a portal unit in this game, with this economy and the way all the players work, you want to trade that off as soon as possible because everybody's going to have it. It is for sure guaranteed everybody is going to have that unit. Unless they make the rates horrible, which they wouldn't do because they already just messed up the whole wish system and lost like half their players. Their actual players. Their mobile players, which are basically their active players who don't use any alt accounts because they can't use any alt accounts. And most of their money comes from mobile players. Because on average, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is the dumb shit, bro. So my unit right now is valued at like around 500k, maybe 510, 490 if you want to, jump around. That's usually where the price is, right? And then watch this, right? Bam, 400k. Just lost 100k in value. And then the actual unit itself is dropping and rising. It's like so unpredictable. And I want Rimuru so badly. I wish they made Diablo the fucking LB unit and Rimuru the secret that would replace him in this, that would replace Diablo, like vice versa. Because, oh my gosh, if that was the case, I would not have traded this guy. I like Rimuru, I like Diablo. And this is cool. And yeah, this is me trading away my Diablo for 2k. When I just bought him for like way more than that. But yeah, that's trade part 2. This was all like a day and a half, or like half. Like it was less than 24-hour time span, right? So this is technically trade day 2, and I traded early in the morning and stuff, and then late at night. So because you can trade like you have 2 like refill things because there's trade limits obviously, and you could they reset every 8 hours or something like that, so you could trade to your limit twice. So that's what I did. So yeah, yesterday I went from like 7k, and then this morning I went to 400k, and now I don't know how much I'm sitting at, but it's probably a low amount. It's probably like 15k, something like that. Maybe even less. But I am sitting on like 1,200 rerolls maybe, I think. And what I'm gonna do is get the secret from the portals. I'm not even touching the game until they start fixing it, because it's just, unless I'm trading in the Discord or going into trade servers AFK watching a show, like I'm not playing the game at all. I mean, I probably should be AFKing Infinite, but I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that at all. So when they add the update with the portals, I'm gonna grind the portal, get the unit fast as possible, and then as soon as I get that, reroll Almighty, and then trade that away as soon as I can. And depending on how good he is, maybe I'll get more. I might even wait for the YouTubers who obviously just ask the devs for everything. Like it's no secret, Mr. Rhino, bro. We see you, bro. And yeah, wait for them to make the video on the Evo. Find out which new secret is the best, even though I'm pretty sure they're only releasing one, maybe two with this update. I don't know. Because one's for sure coming for portals, but the other one is coming from, we don't know. Or a banner, yeah, whatever. But there might be there's multiple secrets, but there's also a banner secret. I'm pretty sure. But I think that's only coming next weekend, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Hopefully, I can trade up to get a bunch of gems to then get the limited secret from there that are not from the portals, which is going to be more rare because it's going to be harder to get. And yeah, that's the video. Trade part 2.